2024 has come and gone. We are now in 2025. And in 2024, a lot of new figures came out. And I got quite a bit. And some old ones. So today, we're gonna go over my top 10 figures of the year. These ones right here are all honorable mentions. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into number 10.
Make sure to like and subscribe for more awesome videos.
In 10th place, we have War for Cybertron / Fall of Cybertron Shockwave. Now, this guy is a treat. Thank you to King Prime for just giving this guy to me for free. So, that was awesome. Thank you. And this figure is great. Like, let's go ahead, get him transformed because it's a pretty fast and easy transformation, I would say so. And he's just so much fun. I enjoy everything about him. The design, the just look, the colors, the transformation, the posability could be better, but then again, it is an old deluxe, so what can you say, you know? But this guy is amazing. There's only like a few little problems I have with him. So as I was saying, there are only a few problems I have with this guy, and one is that part of the transformation right there, the arms. It can be a little annoying from time to time. But another thing that is annoying about this guy is the size. He's a deluxe class, and that is not Shockwave height. So that is pretty unfortunate. I hope that Gamer Edition will soon cover this guy and make a Voyager class, because that would be absolutely amazing, because this guy deserves a Voyager class. But that is number 10. And in 9th place is the RID 2015 Prime Viacon. He is an absolute blast. He's so much fun. Just being able to own one of these guys in my collection is a joy. It's just a treat that I can just say I own a Prime Viacon. That is so cool. Like, I never thought I would see the day. And this guy is amazing. He is old, so obviously articulation is a little limited, but he actually has really good articulation for how old he is. Just mainly is missing waist swivel and ankles. But like, that's it. But let's go ahead and do this guy's transformation, because this one is also pretty easy. So just fold all of this out, which is like, look at this, just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's so cool, so cool. I gave this guy best transformation in my figure awards video. If you guys haven't seen that, go ahead and check it out. It's pretty good, I would say. But then there's also the automorph to go into it. Like, oh, it's so nice. Let's go ahead and fold in those hands. But my favorite thing about the Prime Viacon is easily just the design, the nostalgia about owning one of these guys, because Prime, I grew up on Prime, so this is just a treat to be able to see these guys again and own one in hand. And another cool thing is how this vehicle mode looks like the Batmobile. It literally looks like the Batmobile. So let's go ahead, get this guy all transformed and everything. There we go. Yeah, it's the Batmobile. It's really cool. I love how they did that so much. It's so genius. So smart. Oh, that's crooked. There we go. But yeah, once you transform him, you're left with this amazing vehicle mode. Wheels are not pinned, but he can still roll decently well, I would say. And just for how old this figure is, he stands up to like the test of time. He's better than most deluxes nowadays. And you can stick his gun there, and He easily deserves 9th place. Alright, next up might be a shock to most of you guys because not a lot of people know I own this. But next up in 8th place is Legacy Cyberverse Windblade. This figure is amazing. Easily the best Fembot I own. Well, scratch that because RC is better. The Bumblebee RC, but out of like G1 representation, easily the best Fembot. It is such a fun mold. I really want to get that Slipstream because this is such a good mold. I think I would be fine with getting it twice, especially since one is a really like obscure character, just like Windblade. And you can even take off the like head fan crest thing and put it in her hand, which is a really cool addition, I will say. I don't do it because I don't want to lose it, but it is really, really fun that you can just do that. It's so smart. So smart of them. And then just swivel the waist. Some of my favorite things about this Windblade is just how nicely that nose cone compacts. Like, they never even tried to do that, and like when they did, either sucked or was really good, and this is a case where it was really good. So like, they did really well on this figure. I remember I bought this off of like just like an impulse buy, and my goodness, this is one of the best impulse buys I've ever done. One of the best. The best one will be soon to come. Stay tuned. But man, this is just such a good figure. This Windblade is everything you could ask for from a Legacy, like, Fembot, I guess, is what you would say. And just put those legs up, get all that situated, put the hands right on those little pegs right here, just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Fold those back, and now you have a very, very nice little turbine plane, and you can even flip the turbines to make it look like it's moving forward, and oh, it's so cool. And guess what? Landing gear on a deluxe. You barely see that on Voyager. And a really cool addition is you can just split the legs here. There are those little holes there and those tabs on the sword. And just tab it in right there. Just like so. And now they have like a jet contrail thing, which is really cool how they have that. It's so genius how they incorporated the sword into that, and I can't wait to get the Slipstream of this. So this is easily number 8. Alright, number 7 is my one and only triple changer, Blitzwing. This one I will not transform because he takes a while, but he is amazing. I adore this guy. A lot of people don't like him. I don't really know why. Maybe because of his giant fist that he came with, but ignoring the giant fist, this guy is great. I love him. My biggest problem with him, these like shoulder pads don't move. It's kind of like a Legacy Scourge thing, which is a little annoying, but that's okay. But he has great posability. He doesn't have the best alt modes except for the tank. The tank definitely looks best. He has some pretty cool weapons, and he just looks awesome. He is, I'd say you could get him on discount, but if you only find him for leader price, still get him. He's great. He's a lot of fun. Like, seriously. I love just the design of him, and man, this looks almost exactly like he did in G1, which is just so cool how they were able to emulate that design into just a figure. But yeah, that is for number 7, Legacy Blitzwing. Alright, next up is for number 6, Gamer Ratchet. He is a blast. I love this guy so much. He does come with an axe, but I don't have him on. I don't have it right now. It's somewhere else in my room. I don't remember where. I think it's on Reactivate Prime. But you can just take off his arm cannon and replace it with a normal one. So boom. You can either have his arm or gun arm, which is so cool how they took that from the games and somehow transferred it into an actual figure. And now you can literally take this. There's now a port here, and you can just, if you want, have him hold it normally. Gotta fold out his Autobot logo. Whoops, there we go. Now you can see he's an Autobot. But yeah, this guy is great. His articulation is a little limited here and there, but it's a lot of fun. I don't like how the shoulder pads are on ball joints, though. It's very strange. It's very, very strange way how they did that. But there's definitely a reason, and this is literally the best Ratchet figure I own. And if you guys want more details on him, go check out, I guess, Stellaris Prime's review on him. So, yeah, go check it out. But this is why he is easily number 6 on this list. Alright, next up on this list, I just did a review on him. It's Panzer Legion 5 from Pocket Toys, aka Bruticus. And boy is this guy a treat. If you guys want to learn more about this guy, just check out the video right here. It is a pretty long video, so yeah, grab some popcorn while you watch it. And this guy is great. I love his design so much. I love each of the individual bots, even with their problems here and there. Like, it is such a solid team for just being legend scale. And I gotta say, he is worthy of that pickup, even with some of their issues and stuff, because you can just tighten them. He comes with this gun, and he also comes with a gun that's literally just Shockwave, which is really funny how they just have Shockwave as a gun. But yeah, he earns what is this, 5th? Yeah, he earns 5th place in this list because he is Bruticus. Alright, number 4 on this list is my my favorite leader class. This is my favorite leader class. It would be, if I didn't have this guy, then it would have been Transmo to Megatron. But this is my favorite leader class and one of my favorite figures I own. Ultra Magnus from Siege. He is a blast. I love this guy so much. His transformation is honestly just fine. I don't get why people don't like it, but he is so much fun. He just has a presence. And I know people don't like how his proportions are off, but I think he looks fine. I think that's just petty. And obviously, 86 is way better. But for me only being able to have this, I'm completely fine with that. And the fact he has a core mode under this, let's get into the core mode. And here is the core mode for Ultra Magnus. I call this Ultra Nova. That's my headcanon for this guy. He's a blast. I honestly enjoy this guy. He's one of my favorite, like, prime molds. I'm not even kidding. It's really good. I don't get why people don't like him. Like, I really don't get why. He is actually a fun figure. But let's go ahead and transform this guy, because when he's in core mode, it's super easy. Feels like a deluxe class, or not even, like, maybe core class transformation or something like that. Point is, it's really simple, which makes sense if this is just the core mode. There we go. Flipping the head. And some things I love about this Magnus is just the fact that he has a core mode. That's really cool. You never see that. You barely see that, you know? It's just genius how they have it. And you basically get 2 figures in one, which is so cool. Like, sure, people are like, oh, it's just to fill in the price. But no, it's a good thing to have. It's you can either have him as Ultra Magnus, or if you want, you can have him as Ultra Nova. I mean, I guess his real name is Minimus Ambus or whatever, but I call him Ultra Nova because that's what I knew before. And here's the truck mode. Nothing really simple, but it is a nice homage to RID 2001 Ultra Magnus right here. And I love how they did that. Yes, hands just stick out, but remember, this is just a core robot. So, yeah, he's a lot of fun. You can put on the trailer with all his parts and stuff. Ultra Magnus easily deserves number 4 on this list. Alright, my third favorite figure I got this year is another one from King Prime for my birthday. SG Soundwave. Yes, I know. SG Soundwave. People are like, whoa, what the heck? Doesn't this guy suck? I mean, you think that, but I think he's amazing. I love this guy so much. He is one of my holy grails. And just the fact that I own him now, thanks to King Prime, is just insane to me. And let's go ahead and transform him. Alright, so some things I love about this guy is just the color scheme. The color scheme, the like white with the royal metallic blue, is just so beautiful, so unexpected for a Soundwave, but yet it works so well. And just the transformation is quite fun. I do enjoy it. I do like the simplicity of it. I know some people think it's too simple, but like, bruh, there's not really such thing as too simple for a Transformer. I mean, maybe if it doesn't look good, but it looks good. It looks like a cassette from the front. That's crucial. From the front, it looks like a cassette. From the other sides, no, not really. But when do you ever look at a cassette from the side? You know, you only look at it from the front. So let's go ahead and get all that tabbed. Let's go ahead, bring this out. And also, something about this character, SG Soundwave, I just love how in the Shattered Glass universe, their roles are swapped. And I just love how Soundwave went from like the super loyal, like killing machine for Megatron to a literal like savior to keep them to keep the Decepticons with hope through the tough time of them trying to survive against the Autobots. It's such a genius way to portray Soundwave, something no one would have really expected, but yet they did it, and they did it so well. And this alt mode for this cassette player is really cool. It's really cool. I do enjoy it. I will be honest. I do enjoy it. Some parts don't really tab in the best, which is a shame. But once you get it tabbed in, you're all good. You're all good to go. Just a little finagling here and there. And there's the alt mode. It's beautiful, like I already said. And they have both Laserbeak and Ravage. But yeah. SG Soundwave is easily number 3 on this list. You may be asking yourself, Random, what's number 2? Is it Magnificus? No. Is it Defensor? No. Is it you? No. It is Reactivate Optimus Prime. Oh boy, is this guy amazing. This is easily the best Prime in my collection. You cannot fight me on that. This is the best one I own. And I did give him Gamer Ratchet's axe just because it looks amazing with him. It looks amazing. Way better than that puny one he came with. And he did come with an Ion Blaster, but it's somewhere in storage. But just the red, the silver here and there, the dark blue, he's great. And his alt mode is so nice and compact and just, this guy's awesome. I did make a review on him. If you guys want to learn more about him and Reactivate Soundwave, here's the review. Go check it out. I'll have a link in the description. Yeah, this guy is easily number 2. He even has a matrix. Look at that. He comes with a matrix of leadership. So yeah, that's what makes him easily number 2. But you might be asking, What's number one? Well, let's get into it. Now you guys might be asking yourself,
Why did this video take you so long to make?
well, viewer, it's because of number one. I had to make sure recency bias was not in the picture.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. But it doesn't excuse the fact that you took 2 weeks to get this 2024 ranking video out. Get out of me shorts, mate. Now, before you die. Hey, I don't wanna... Man, is that guy annoying. You have to put up with that guy every recording?
Basically.
Dang, that sucks. Anyway, let's go to number 1.
Whoa, you don't have to... Sorry about that. Okay, let's go ahead and get into number 1, shall we? Well, it was just shown. Number 1 is Titans Return Trigger Happy. This is the best of the year and the best of my collection. He is amazing. He is easily a 9.5. The only thing I would change, ankle tilt. That's the only thing I'd change. He is literally, virtually perfect. And the fact his guns can just go down over his hands like that. Oh, it's so beautiful, dude. Like, the fact that he can just... He is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And those aren't even, like, his actual guns. Even though that's what everyone uses for his actual guns. These are his actual guns. Split them apart. Attach them on there. Boom. Gun. Bada bing, bada boom. And you can just take that. Put these together. Like so. Take the head. I forget the headmaster's name. But just take his head. Bada bing. Turn him into the little guy. Just like that. Focus. There we go. Just like that. Then there are those 2 little holes there. 2 holes, 2 pegs. And they just boop. It's a bit of a tight fit. So sit down. There we go. So now he just has a little sled gun thing. He's like Green Goblin. Let's show you his transformation. It is gorgeous. It is flawless. It is the best transformation of the year. I would have had him there, but I didn't get him in time for the video. But yeah, he is the best figure, best transformation, best deluxe class, best of everything. Except other classes, obviously. But let's take off his head. Go ahead and pull out the little guy again. I forget his name. Here it is. That's the guy's name. Yeah. So let's go ahead and fold in the little feetsies. Tab the legs together. And like this transformation is so simple, but so unique. Because, watch this. Let's untab that and then whoop, twisty twist. All the way around. How epic is that? And then swivel the waist. Bada bing, bada boom. Go ahead, untab that, like that. Same on this side, just like that. And then what you want to do, leave that down there. Tab the legs back because they don't want to stay tabbed. Even though that never happens. And then boom. Come on. There we go. Boom. Oh, headmaster almost fell. Just like that. Tab in the cockpit. Just like that. Move those up. Tap them in. Just like that. Tap the arms. Just like that. Sam on this side. Tap that in. Just like that. Tap that in. Just like that. It's one of those like soft tabs, so the wings don't really stay the best, which is a little frustrating from time to time. But it's okay. Well, we live. We live, we love, we lie. So let's go ahead, get that folded up. Let's take the little headmaster, put him right in the cockpit of Trigger Happy, just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. And there's the Trigger Man himself, Trigger Happy. Oh, he's beautiful. He reminds me of an X-Wing. That's why I love this thing. He reminds me of an X-Wing from Star Wars, minus the X-Wing. Yeah. But he has fold-out wheel. So, yippee. He has fold-out wheel. His guns split apart. They can just, yeah, those just go under the wings. Really simple, really easy, super simple figure, but executed so well and so perfectly. This guy is beautiful. If you don't own one, you owe yourself to get one. And that is why Trigger Happy is number 1 on the list. So that was my top 10 of the year. Let me know what you guys think of it, what you would change about it, what you liked about it, what you just flat out disagreed with, and who you would have on here. With that being said, I hope you guys have a good day, night, morning, evening, wherever you guys are in the world. Hope you have a great one, and a great new year. Bye-bye.